The false hopes update was released this week, or as the Liberals like to call it, the fall economic statement. In last year's update, the finance minister said she would balance the budget, then did a massive flip-flop and said she would balance the budget in the year? Never. This year's update can be summarized quickly. Prices up, rents up, photo ops up, mortgages up, debt up, taxes up. Trudeau, now your time is up. After 8 years of this Liberal-NDP government, Canada feels more broken than ever. And the Canadian dream is gone. 2 million Canadians are visiting a food bank in a single month, where a third of them are children. And more than 50% of Canadians are only $200 away from being broke. And we have a new phenomenon here in Canada, where a middle-class, double-income earning family are starting to go to food banks more than ever. We have students, nurses, teachers living in their cars and under bridges. This is definitely not the Canadian dream. That's why common sense Conservatives will be voting no confidence in this Prime Minister's fall economic statement, because he's not worth the cost. The fall economic statement was missing 3 things. Number 1, they didn't balance the budget. The Governor of the Bank of Canada confirmed that when Liberal spending goes up, inflation goes up, and that's why he had to raise interest rate at the most rapid rate in Canadian history. Justin Trudeau said he's going to add $20 billion of new spending on the inflationary fire. And get this, Justin Trudeau is going to spend more on interest than on healthcare. That money that's going to interest could have helped fund hospitals, doctors, nurses, but instead, it's going to go to bankers and bondholders. Number 2, pause the quadrupling of the carbon tax on gas, groceries, and home heating. And Justin Trudeau, let's call a carbon tax election and let Canadians decide whether they want the carbon tax or not. This would also put a massive dent in inflation and help the Governor of the Bank of Canada lower the interest rates. Number 3, build more homes, not more bureaucracy. Canada is in a housing hell after 8 years of this Liberal-NDP government. 9 out of 10 young people say they've lost the dream of home ownership. Rents, mortgages, the needed down payment for a house have all doubled after 8 years. The only thing Liberals have to show for housing in this fall economic statement was they renamed the bureaucratic, red tape-filled housing department. Conservatives want results, not more photo ops. A common-sense Conservative government under Pierre Poilievre will bring home lower prices by axing the tax, will bring home powerful paychecks by balancing the budget so interest rates and inflation can come down, and will bring homes people can actually afford by incentivizing municipalities to build, build, build. Like and share this video so we can bring it home.